Hey, what's up, guys? So today we have an Ironman 2v2. This is going to be Millennium Ring versus Vin's. So Yummy goes first. The hand is Ritual, Marshmallow, Prayers, Marshmallow, Super Poly, Granite Fusion, Meows, Urgula, Nibiru, and Ketu. So the Dracotail player is going second. He has double hand trap, and we have Yummy plays plus Mitsu plays. So we'll see. Summon Marshmallow effect, place a Snatchy minion, and he's gonna meow, so this is at least gonna get some A draw, but it's also to make sure that like Arclight doesn't hit the board. Even through the Nibiru. Okay, add pitch. Okay. The ideal draw will be like 5 mana here, that'd be crazy. So there's even another draw under the meow. So meows went +1 so far, so it's really good. He's gonna nib for Arclight. Okay. And then like normally, sometimes people will say you let them make Arclight and then you nib, but here it's like fine because like sure some of it you get more draws, so it's chill. But he's gonna play with Mitsu Engine. Add Habakiri effect. Grab like Mirror or something, or Prayers. Yeah, okay. Some Murakumo effect. Get developed in Nibiru. Okay. So his disruption, he has what? Surprise, Prayers, and Super Poly. The Murakumo. But this hand's really good, you know. Ketu, Rahu, Granite Fusion. Okay. So you use Frixel and Albaz. And they're gonna discard the Rahu because they're just gonna set another one. Albion effect. Set the Rahu. Summon the Chaos Star Source Dragon. Okay. So you have to pop the Super Poly and the Surprise. So I mean, they got value. I mean, let's see. Big thinking. Ketu, chain the guy. So what do you add here? Maybe Pan? Or it could be like 5 mana. Nah, it's weird, right? I don't know, maybe it's not Pan. Maybe it's because you want to get value off the Urgula too. Because we already used Ketu, right? So. Yeah, sure. I guess we can Rahu send the, like, Lucas, some shit like that. And maybe get value that way. Or we can also go like, yeah, we can go Frixel, summon back, yeah. So actually this is fine. Urgula, get all the value, Prayers, Tribute. Sure. We have to pop a guy, we have to negate a guy. The link one is getting removed. I'm gonna pop the Cupsy so that I can't trigger, I guess. Wait, what was Cupsy summoned off of? Oh, the Thinker, yes. Pop it so it can't trigger. And then negate the negate link one. Okay. So they're gonna Murakumo summon it back, blow up the board, which is fine. You don't really care about that. Rahu use Lucius effect. Snatchy. Yeah, never got to get value off the Guillermo pop. Maybe because he keeps chain blocking with the Snatchy, even though it's negated, you can still activate it. So maybe you like pop the Snatchy and you negate the Cups here. Yeah, maybe that. So he's attacking the board. Tack. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. He has 5 mana, I guess. I mean, it would be more damage, I guess, so does matter, but. Summon Sectarion, Urgula, add back, 5 mana. Sectarion effect. Do we use Frixel? I forgot if we summoned the Frixel. We usually do this, Frixel, then summon back this. But it's chill. So pass, so for his follow-up, he does have Surprise. He has Samsara in the graveyard. Then he has some Mitsurugi stuff, but I don't think that's enough to win. And we have triple trap card, Nibiru, Secretarion, Pimenta, Gulamel. Like, it's looking rough. Just gotta put back a Rahu. They're gonna Sting, banish the minion, and they're gonna Prayers, and then we're going to do Flame. Draw one. Draw one. Okay, okay. I just want to scoop it up, yeah. that was a rough game. The meows went crazy, not gonna lie. So moving on to game number 2. Yummy player going first. We have Minion, Pre-Prep, Double Cyclone, Cupsy, and Imperm against Frixel, Rahu, Urgula, Ash, and Femena. Oh, he made him go first. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I was like, Double Cyclone going first is weird, but he made him go first. I mean, having double 9 engine is not bad. So Rahu's going to send Mululu and Frixel. We're going to Altharion add back the Frixel. We're fine with Imperm with that for sure. Add that back. Okay, okay. Ketu add Pan. And then pass. So his disruption is going to be Femena, Pan, Ash, Secretarion, Mululu, Sting Flame. Some light, some light. I mean, Secretarion's not really like disruption right now, but yeah. So an Ash pre-prep, which I agree with. I agree with over using the Flame. It plays around like Droplet a bit better. Technically double Cyclone too, but yeah. With some Cupsy. Cupsy grab the Marshmallow. So they assume Surprise and Marshmallow in hand. Okay, okay. Big think. Be a Croaky. You're gonna chain the Mulu. Okay. Gulamel, Pan, they're trying to get the so they get the Pan and Bulu, and they want to Gulamel pop like a back field spell, I assume. Yep, the field spell. I mean, brother. Change Surprise, third effect. To bounce the field spell, place it again. Set. Effect. Target. And the double Cyclone is like weird because like if he destroys the field spell now, it's like with double Cyclone, it doesn't actually like it won't resolve because it has to stay face up. But you still do it just to like you're like deal with another back row. Yeah, banish. Nibiru, that's a really good draw. really good. Minion, he's gonna go 5 mana for the Kaios. Pop, and GG's. So he ends up taking match 1. So let's go on to match number 2. Hey, look at match number 2 here. And we have the Dracotail player going first. The hands are Nib, Flame, Super Poly, Meows, and Horn against Lollipop, Meow, Saji, Yummy, and Surprise. So he really wanted to go first with his hand, or second. Oh, it's weird. It's like these 3 cards. Oh my god, my laptop's out of power. These 3 cards are like going second, but then we have like Flame and Horn, which are going first. So it's very awkward, I'd say that, but it is what it is. Do you even set Horn here? Maybe, I guess you do, yeah. I guess you do. Yeah, because you want the Super Poly too. Yeah, it's just rough. And we have all these names. Okay, I mean, this is a lot of engine. Some of the Marshmallow, some Saji, and we want a Horn before we Flame, so that we can get like the draw off the Flame. You get a Horn, bounce the Albraj. Like I said, you want a Horn before you Flame. Also, it just makes sense to Horn there. This is what 1, 2, 3, 4 summons, and we have Mud Dragon too, or Super Poly as well. They're gonna lollipop shuffle back to horn, which is annoying, obviously, because if you're playing against Dracotail and they set a bunch of back row, you know for sure it's like they have another trap set. Deck doesn't play like Imperm or Droplet. So we're gonna super poly away both Yummy names, and we have this, which we never use the effect to place minions, so this still plays, but we have Nib. And we have Flame. Which we're just saving for mid 2 plays because Nib counters the Yummy engine, which I like, I think it's correct. Wait, did you gonna draw off the Garura here too? So what if he draw? Think of attack, defense. Attack, okay. Effect. Mook, that's really, really good. So now if you're this guy, what are you thinking? I mean, you have Prayer Surprise. It's like, you assume this could be like a Dracotail card. That's like weird. Crash, set, and they're gonna set pass. So they crash so that they can't go like Ketu, like fuse while they have a monster, which they do draw like Ketu, which is funny. I'm not sure it matters though. This game just feels over, right? Like I don't think it matters. My here is really, really scuffed. They trigger the Althalion, they get trigger 5 mana. Urgula here is crazy. Forcing out everything, we get the flame, and then they just scoop it up, yeah. They weren't gonna win that. So even drawing like double traps, super poly, like not having any plays turn 1, they still able to win. So like the non-engine went really crazy. So game number 2 is pre-prep, ritual, bell, Habakiri, and prayers against Ketu, Rahu, Fua, Pan, and Ketu. So Dragon player is only second. He drew Fua, but double Ketu. You know, out of this hand we have only Mitsu engine, but yeah. So we're gonna go main phase, and then yeah, it's like weird because like I don't think he plays the bigger Mitsu package like Aramasa, Futsu, Kusanagi, because if he did, he would have went prayers and draw phase to get more value out of the through Joel. But also you could argue that like maybe he didn't expect Joel against this deck, but I think they are on it. Potential, are they like? I think people do play it still. So as purification, he gets Fua. We still don't know a lot of disruption to do with this Fua, to be honest. We can just like ritual from deck or from hand. Sorry, sending that. Yeah, we get to add. Mirror on the wall. Okay. Yeah, we draw Urgula, which is not bad. We know they have a purification, which does negate the effect, not the activation, so it's gonna be very unfortunate. I was supposed to get negated. Habakiri has prayer, so they have Bell and Merkumo. Doesn't really matter. Sure, discard the other Ketsu for sure. Add Lucius. Yep, Althalion, Lucius, Pan, Urgula. Do you even trigger Lucius? I mean, I guess you can. Sure, yeah. Depends how many yeah, they probably have like good amount of traps left too, so. Mirror effect. Mirror. Then you trigger mirror effect and also triggering the ritual to add back. Okay, sure. Normal from Lucius, grab 5 mana. 5 mana effect to summon Gulamel, Althalion effect, and they can chain the Gulamel to pop the. It's weird because if they pop this guy actually has continuous effect, which makes monsters your opponent control lose 800 attacks, so it's gonna be hard to clear. Urgula. And they're gonna bell the Urgula, which is okay. Make SP because they're not locked because the Rahu was negated prior to the purification. SP banish it pass. So this is a pretty solid setup. I mean, if you're gonna do this, you could have just like popped the Habakiri and then SP on the Merkumo, right? But yeah, this is pretty solid. They have purification in the graveyard, so you gotta watch out for that. We have flame and sting though, so. Marshmallow, chain SP, chain purification, and then we're gonna chain the sting. He's gonna chain prayers, and we chain flame, and it's GG's. So Dracotail actually popping off. Oh, Also, this is not a 2v2. This is a 3v3. I said 2v2, but apparently it's a 3v3. My bad, my bad. So, moving on to match number 3. We have Dracotail going first. Okay. So the hands are going to be Rahu, Malulu, Nib, Super Poly, and Lucius against Fua, Cookie, Cupsy, Fua, and Cupsy. So double Fua is not bad, but against Dracotail, like, we can play around it. Like, he'll probably go Rahu, and then, like, if he does Fua, you chain, like, Mulu or, like, Femina. Like, you don't use Rahu first, you summon something first, but yeah. So there's this, grab Femina, use Femina, Fua, okay. Second Fua, okay. But we don't actually need to give him any draws here. He just purge surprise, okay. Trigger, he set 2 traps, add back. And then, so we have Super Poly, we have Flame, we have Horn, we have Femina, not bad. Nibiru is pretty solid here. Okay. We don't draw for turn. Not good. I feel like he just loses this game. I mean, so let's think about it. He has Purge for a trap card, which is pretty good. But we have Nib. And we just need like one. Super Poly can discard the Rahu. We just need like one draw. I don't know how you play your Super Poly Nib here with just Yummy Engine. I don't think you can really. You know, and then we have like, yeah, I don't think you can, man. And then we have like, we at least get one draw because of like one of the traps is going to, Horn is going to resolve for sure. Chain Horn, yep. He's chaining it so like a Croaky, but it gets hit by Purge. So sure, we place a Croaky, Super Poly, away. He's gonna Field Spell, and then he's gonna Flame that, and he'll probably chain Surprise. Wait, no. If you chain, you never mind. Oh, what, did he Marshmallow effect yet? I guess like, I guess it's weird. If you change Surprise to bounce a Field Spell, then you don't actually get to, you stop the draw, which is cool, but you also don't get to summon from deck, so it's kind of weird. But maybe you don't. But he's gonna change Field Spell to bounce it, and then we're gonna summon Marshmallow. Marshmallow effect, add back Surprise. You can do it because yeah, you get it for free. Okay, link 1, summon Cupsy. And yeah, the Nib's just gonna go crazy here. And they get a draw from the Garua as well. It's very, very good. Nibiru is a very good Yu-Gi-Oh card in this deck. Lollipo, put back the Horn. Sure. I think you're fine. I'm fine with that. What the heck? Yes, thank you for putting back my Horn. Surprise, gonna bounce the Garua. And then they're like, sure, and they change Snatchy, then we change Nibiru. Yeah, we chained. Yeah, I was like, are we not gonna chain Nib? No, but we chained Nib for sure. We get to draw. Do you have a function to switch card in hand with something you want from deck? Genuine question. It's getting out of hand a bit. LMAO. I mean, to be fair, they had like, I mean, it was like a second non-engine card. The deck plays a lot of non-engines, so Garua draw the Ketu, pretty good, and then yeah, so we have plays like that. Okay. Worst case scenario, normal summon Ash, make cross sheep affect Althalion. Then cross sheep coming back like Lucius. Oh god, yes. Yeah, we're gonna Ketsu, we're gonna add, then we get a fusion, and then it's just GG's. So moving on to game number 2, we have the Yummy player probably going first. Hands Called by Tactics, Prosperity, Marshmallow, Imperm. For Super Poly, Frixel, Femina, Fanta, and Ketu. So having the tactics, having the Called by, very good combination. His Prosperity. We also had Tasme though, so Phantasme probably draws into something good. I mean, for sure you would use Phantasme because it draws into monsters, right? Phantasme, put back the Fua, makes sense. Oh, it's funny. It's funny actually. If he goes like Talents like a hand, we can find meta, make like, I mean, we can't make anything to the Call by, but we'll see what's up. Hand, and then here you chain Femina because you can go like Frixel plus Albaz into like Albion, and you can like set a card, and you can go like Albion into like a Mirror Jade or something like that. Or you can go into the Sanctifier too. You have a couple options actually. Chain Femina, it just gets called by, and he's like Bill. Do not have balance. Bell would be crazy here. Oh my god, it'd be crazy. He puts back to Super Poly though, and then yeah, this game's looking a little bit rough. We don't have, I mean, can't do, I mean, he can still do well with Engine, so we'll see what's up. He's gonna play. Let's see what he goes for, end board wise. He has to deal with Phantasme as well. Pitching Imperm. It's a good hand, but doesn't really make a difference in games where you draw again 5 perfect cards into my 5 perfect card. His hand, I had a very good hand, but doesn't change my point. I mean, call by tactics, bro. So what do we hit off? Prosperity. A Croaky, engage, Ash, Droplet, Cook. I mean, take engage with the quickness, bro. Like, don't even think about that shit. Droplet? Is it Droplet? It's not Ash? What? Did he purge? No, he didn't. What the fuck? We're not taking Ash Blossom? Is that right? Am I like tripping or something? Is it just not Ash Blossom? Like, what the heck? We're gonna use a combo, Arclight, Snatchy, Surprise back to Marshmallow, add back that, and pass. I guess he took Droplet because of the Phantasme. So he wants to be able to Droplet the Phantasme. So that was his thought process. So fair. I guess, okay, actually. I guess it's like Ash doesn't matter because we have Arclight on the field. So they're like, they want to drop it for Phantasme so they can protect Arclight, which is fair. Okay, that makes sense. I'm tripping. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Nibble's not the draw we wanted. It has to be like Super Poly or something like that. Even then, like, we barely have any cards. So, I mean, here if he can drop, he can use Snatchy to what? Book of Moon, which is fine to use Book of Moon there. It's not like Book of Moon has much value. And sure, everything is gonna get banished. Well, not the Phantasme, but yeah. Huh. Chaos, Cubsy, response, Droplet, negate the Chaos. Okay, so yeah, I think I was tripping when I said it was Ash. It was definitely Droplet, so yeah, I forgot about the Phantasme and the Arclight and shit. I wasn't thinking. But yeah, Seeking Nib, but you won a game. GG's. No, I think honestly adding a Droplet was correct though. No, it was definitely correct. Yeah. Yeah, adding Droplet was correct for sure. Yeah, I was tripping. It was definitely correct. Yeah, I was tripping. I just like tunneled onto like Ash for a second. I mean Ketu, but you don't really care about Ketu because you have Arclight. So that was my bad. So moving on to game number 3, we have Dracotail going first. Hands are Ketu, Ash, Urgula, Albas, and 5 mana. It's Ash, Droplet, Delta, Prosperity, and Tactics. So Ash, Delta, Droplet, Tactics, something light. I mean Tactics is like whatever, but we have this hand which is really solid. I mean Albas is not great, but that's gonna get stopped, and then we're gonna find mana. Which I mean, this is actually low key like, it's weird. Our hand isn't that strong engine wise. Normally from Albaz making SP. Was it SP? I don't know if it was SP, man. I don't think it was SP, but they're gonna Ash the Delta because Delta can be Ashed, it can be Belled. It can, yeah. So that's very unfortunate. Darahu triggering those. Effect. And Urgula add back 5 mana. And we will pass. So we draw a Gamma for turn, not really what we wanted to draw. And presumably he'll try to flame negate this. And we change Droplet, sending 2, negating the Gula Melt and the SP. Okay. So with this Prosperity hit here. Also, I want to say I'm glad they went for 6, because I see people just not going for 6. I'm like, bro, don't even play the card at that point. But we hit Purge, Thrust. I mean, we just need to grab Engine, right? It needs to be Engine like a monster. It needs to be a monster like a Cupsy. It's just Cupsy, I guess. Yeah, it's just Cupsy. Okay, we grab the Cupsy. Normal summon Cupsy. Effect, grab Surprise. I mean, for this game to be winnable, they need to draw like a monster, a good monster off this horn right now. So chain, put back the flame. We draw Ash. That's not bad. He still gets to do Yummy plays, but we at least get like some value. So he's gonna play mana for those into an Arthalion. He's just gonna go for this play. Okay, fair. So bounce, and then we have tactics. I mean, he has to draw, right? No, we can't draw because we use prosperity. Yeah, we can't draw because we use prosperity. So he just has to like crash. Yeah, he just has to crash the Arthalions. Or attack over the SP? I mean, I guess he's like SP's going. Oh, Typhon. He plays Typhon. Okay. I didn't know he played Typhon. Well, with Typhon, you can do this. And it's like better. You draw Urgulef for turn. Pass. You draw Ash for turn. Ooh, okay. I mean, Ash is pretty good. Stop deals a lot of top decks. Except that one. It does not deal with that one. And I think this game is looking rough. I mean, it knows some Mulu effect. That was unfortunate. Beat the top deck. Trigger Mulu. Trigger that. Yeah, we just get to do everything. He can't trigger the Gulamel, obviously, or the Arthalion because of Typhon. But it's fine. Urgula add back my mana. Ketu gets Ash, Rahu, use from deck, pan, effect. Well, yeah, because the Typhon's negated now, so you can use Arthalion. And we just get to go for game. And GG's. So Dracotail ends up basically just sleeping, popping off, I'm not going to lie. Talent's pot again, Ash, pot, droplet, talent, delta. Of course, I can't. No starters. Yeah, I mean, he had one starter, but it wasn't enough. Yeah. He just said his opponent opened well. But, I mean, he did open pretty decent. I don't even think it was that crazy. I think part of it was just like a matchup diff, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, anywho, like I said, Dracotail won. The Ironman, so won some amount of money. I don't even know. I'm not going to cap. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I know I've been uploading a lot of like replay content recently, but I'm not going to be like just a replay channel. I just want to, it's like a phase. But now I got a lot of non-replay content plans. I've been smelling lazy low-key. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. Peace.